up? Welcome to my channel. It's the Glam Lush, and I'm coming to you with a video with this look. So if you want to see how to do this look or any variations of it, why don't you stay tuned? Alright, jumping right in with the eyebrows, I'm using Anastasia Dip Brow in the shade Blonde. So I just start out by outlining the brow, and I go by my natural brow shape, and then I just fill it in using upstrokes in the beginning, and then just filling in the rest of the brow. Next, I'm using Tarte Shape Tape in the shade Light Neutral. So with a concealer brush, I'm just going around the brow, making sure that the shape is crisp. And then I just blend it out so it's not all concentrated around the brow. This also makes it easier to buff out so there's not that harsh halo around the brow. So I'm just taking a lightly damp beauty blender and just buffing out that concealer. So now I'm taking the eyeshadow primer from Urban Decay, and I'm just putting that all over my lid. And then after that, I just use my finger to blend the edges, because if you don't, they will show. Here comes the fun part. So I'm just using the Gimme Butterflies palette from ColourPop in the shade Woke, and I'm using that as my transition shade. So I'll just be blending that right under the brow bone above my crease. Okay, so now I'm going into the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette, and I'm using Tipsy Girl. So I'll just be packing that in my crease, and then I'll just blend it out so that there's a smooth transition and no harsh lines. Next, I'm going into a Flutter from ColourPop, and I'm taking Swallowtail, and I'm gonna put that in my outer corner and blending it in. And then I'm also taking it into my crease just to add some depth. So now I'm going back into Gimme Butterflies, and I'm taking Get Lost, which is a pressed glitter, and I'm just gonna pack it all onto my lid. And you can literally take this look and do it in different colors, whatever you prefer. All you need is like 3 or 4 colors and you're golden. If you made it this far, you might as well hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you'll see when other videos like this are coming up. And then here I'm just showing you guys my little trick that I do to get even wings. And then I'm just taking my liquid matte black liner from NYX, and I just do my wing, and it's easier because I have that guide. I'm taking the white liquid liner and I'm just outlining the wing I just did. And then if you dip into the black, that's okay, because you can always go back with the black liner and fix it. And now I just clean up around my eyes with a makeup wipe. And I do this to get all the extra shadow and stuff that I don't need and the fallout, and also to get my skin ready for the primer. So I'm using Maybelline Master Prime primer, and I'm using the green one just to eliminate redness, because sometimes I tend to get it like around my nose and my cheeks and stuff, so I just use that. But normally I use the Urban Decay primer. Now for foundation, I'm using my new favorite, Anastasia Luminous Foundation in the shade 330 Warm. And I'm just gonna apply that with a damp beauty blender all over my face. I'm taking that same concealer from earlier and I'm placing that under my eyes, under my nose and chin. And I'm not doing my forehead and nose yet because I like to save it for after my contour. And I'm just gonna blend it all out with a beauty blender. For my contour, I like to use the NYX HD concealer in the shade Deep Cool. And now when contouring, you should be aware of your face shape to get the best results. If you're not sure, you should Google face shapes and you'll get a guide at how you should highlight and contour your specific face shape. And then I just blend everything out with a beauty blender. And with blending, girl, you gotta have some patience because trust me, you do not want those hard lines. So it takes me a while to make sure I get everything blended and so that everything is seamless. So now I'm just taking my concealer and I'm taking it down my nose, and I'm gonna blend it out with the beauty blender so I can have that iconic nose snatch look. And now I'm just setting everything with my Urban Decay All Nighter Setting Spray. So now I'm just grabbing the Jumbo Eye Pencil from NYX in Milk, and I'm placing that on my waterline. This will make my eyes appear to be bigger and brighter. Here I'm just taking Tipsy Girl out of that Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm just placing it under my waterline. Now I'm going into Gimme Butterflies palette one more time, and I'm using Winged to put into my inner corner, and I'm just popping it in with my finger, nothing fancy. Now for blush, I'm just using my Morphe Cool Pro palette in the shade Drama, and I just place it on my cheeks and I blend it upward into my temple because I just happen to like that 80s look. Now to shimmer and shine, I'm using Makeup Revolution Vintage Lace Highlight Quad, and I'm just using the first shade. It has like a pink glow to it, and so I'm just basically putting it on all the high points of my face for that glazed donut look. I'm joking, but you get it. Because I love to be extra, I'm dipping into the Becca Pearl Glow palette, and I'm taking the shade Iridescent Aura and just placing it on top of where I put my highlighter. And yes, I'm setting my face again. And so these next steps are for me, but you're welcome to do them as well. I'm just taking that white NYX liquid liner, and I'm just putting a dot like right under my eye in the middle. And then I'm just taking the black liquid liner and giving myself some beauty marks. Now for lashes, I'm actually just using a pair I got off of Amazon Prime because I like to buy my lashes in bulk. And I'm just placing the mirror under my chin, and it gives me a perfect view of where to sit my lash. And if you're a beginner, like, that little tip like helps you out so much. I love me some bottom lashes. But these are absolutely optional. You don't have to put on any bottom lashes. But I do. And I'm using the Kiss Falscara volumizing wisps. And I just placed them right at the outer corner of my eye, just to give it that extra drama. Now for lipstick, you honestly could finish with a brown or a cute pink color, but as I stated before, I'm extra. So I'm taking 3 different shades on my lips. So the first one is Baby Pink from NYX. The second shade I'm using is the Taraji P. Henson Viva Glam shade from MAC. And lastly, I'm using the Epic Ink liquid lipstick in the shade Victorian from NYX.
Hit the mat, turn it into diamond.
And now I'm just gonna pop on my wig like so. And there you go, a full glam beat that's totally customizable. Thanks for watching, and if you like this video, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and comment down below, and don't forget to subscribe and hit that notification bell so you're always up to date on what's popping. And while you're at it, go ahead and follow my Instagram at the Glam Lush so you'll see my pictures and when I'm about to post another video. Don't forget, stay lush, and I'll see you guys later. Bye.